each and every year. And I've often said that one of the scariest things that I've ever done in my role as an administrator here is write this young lady's recommendation letter. It was, when she handed me her resume and everything that she has done, it was overwhelming to say the least. She is as impressive a student as we've had come through here, and I am very proud to announce the 2019 valedictorian of the class, Aditi Sridhar.
Good evening. I'm truly honored to stand before you today as valedictorian and senior class president, representing this amazing group of students behind me. Today, we, the class of 2019, will become the directors of our own lives. Academy Award-winning filmmaker Danny Boyle said, "To be a filmmaker, you have to lead. You have to be psychotic in your desire to do something." In our time at Richland, we've gathered the education, personal experience, and morals necessary to direct the next movie in our future. But before that, we will employ our first flashback scene, to kindergarten. Watching from afar, life unfolded in front of us as a movie, and we simply appreciated it as we left the comfort of our parents at age 5. We unknowingly sat back as the audience, in awe of the beauty that this movie called life had to offer. All we knew of high school at that age included unrealistic expectations of high school musical movies. I mean, you really couldn't sing and dance on the tables in the cafeteria. Older siblings carrying textbooks bigger than our heads. Ownership of our own lockers, although some of us still can't remember our combination. Or the wait for our Hogwarts letter. We had yet to transform into our own selves as we hoped to be immersed in a well-scripted story. As we grew older, cued by movie critics of teachers, parents, and society constantly observing and evaluating us, we acted off of a script that adhered to the critics' standards of well-roundedness, intelligence, appearance, and behavior. Society, the ultimate critic, further wanted us to look and act in conformity with the majority. But our class simply couldn't. Each of us had something special about us, a talent, passion, or background waiting to be uncovered. Yet we remained under the guidance of others. We contributed ideas to our growing story, but stood resilient in surviving senioritis, the wheat breadsticks epidemic, Esau Woodsaw speeches, literature timed writings, AP bio practicals, epic talent show mosh pits, Spanish Survivor, though a lot of it was half made up Spanish, and, of course, the new cell phone policy. I mean, how could we forget it? It was read to us over 90 times in the beginning of the year. Sorry. Thankfully, we had extensive support from our film production team. To the bus drivers who survived our annoying and loud version of the alma mater while pulling into the school. To the janitors who do more work behind the scenes than we will ever know. To the cafeteria staff who made us happiest on General So's days. To the administrators and board who made all of the opportunities afforded to us possible. To the counselors who provided the guidance required to make future decisions. To the teachers who talked with us and gave us advice after class. Who came after school from 9 to 12 at night going over the organs and features of 4 different types of worms. Those who never seemed to stop teaching calc, while never failing to teach it in a fun way. Even though one of the students accidentally stole 2 calculators, and the other made up his own Sloanulus math in replacement for calculus. Ones who convinced us that failure is okay, urging us to prevail from past mistakes. Thank you all. You are the people who helped us overcome so much and prepared us only for bigger and better roles in life. After remaining actors for a while, the pressure we put on ourselves slowly started to build. Some of us became editors, picking specific aspects of our lives to showcase to the world. With the snipping tool, we attempted to delete any signs of family hardships, troubles in schools, or friendship dilemmas. Personally, I tried to appear more put together than I actually was, relegating clips of standardized test struggles to the deleted scenes list, or using a quick filter named Febreze to mask the smell of Indian curry. I wanted to cover up my background in battles that I constantly faced because I had not yet discovered who I was. My lenses were out of focus, as I imagine many of ours were, blurred by the trivial and superficial. As I found the right set pieces, my lenses captured clear, untainted scenes, allowing me to embrace who I am. Whether it was on the art-packed stage, where I met people, who would forever change my life, faculty who gave wise theater and life advice, older student idols, or underclassmen who pushed me to be my best because I set an example for them. On the soccer field, where I learned when you're not skilled or gifted, improvement will always come with hard work, and running bleacher miles for what seemed like hours on end. At Technology Student Association competitions, where I learned to survive on 3 hours of sleep, co-editing videos, which I think we can all say we had some sort of activity or class that helped us with. We as a class found ourselves through the endless opportunities and support offered at Richland, finding passions that helped us figure out what we wanted to do with our lives. AP Biodissection Labs, where our future PAs and doctors shone, PMEA music festivals, where talented musicians discovered a love for teaching, and AP Gov debates, where future politicians unearthed talents. This included finding leadership in a class, in a close basketball game, empathy in community service, courage in the classroom to simply raise one's hand and risk being wrong, and bravery translated into deciding to serve our country through the armed forces. We slowly became, and are still becoming, the directors of our own lives. This is evident in our ability to accomplish so much when we come together, like orchestrating our senior prank the day of, spending an unforgettable night blocking the teachers' parking lots, plastering the sidewalks with chalk, watching The Conjuring at 2 a.m., sleeping in tents and making pancakes. Or more seriously, leading 4 different sports teams in basketball, football, track, and cheerleading district championships this year alone. Pulling off 2 insanely difficult musicals in an extremely small window of time. Forefronting the infamous RHS Memes Twitter page. Continuing the tradition of legendary reading team bake sales. And gaining a 2-peat championship in powder puff football. But none of this would be possible without our community. We should never forget where we came from. It truly does take a village to raise a child, and I'm eternally grateful to my friends, family friends, aunts, uncles, and cousins, and extended family who have only shown me unconditional love and support throughout these years by keeping my life full of laughter. Whether Bollywood dancing, playing salon, or having deep talks until the sun rises. To my brother, I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to come back to watch you do amazing things. I know I'm the older sibling, but I've learned more from you than you have from me. To my parents, I know everyone says this, but I have the best parents in the world. You've inspired me in more ways than one, through music, education, and love. I'm sorry for the few times I've been difficult, but you are still always there to wipe my tears, clap in the audience, give me a pep talk, and cook amazing food. A parent's love is truly unconditional, selfless, and forgiving, and I take aspects of that from you every day. Seeing your hard work pay off from living in India to coming here motivates me to seize every opportunity to make you proud. I love you. Now that's a wrap. It's graduation day. We are leaving to direct and create our next movie, this time completely in our control. That being said, just remember, fight for what you believe in, like a Black Panther, because you never know how little something you might say can impact a ripple effect in the larger scheme of things. Never stop working hard, becoming your fiercest avatar, powering over people who degrade your accomplishments. It's the pursuit of happiness that should allow you to seize every opportunity. Don't live in regret for not doing something that you are meant to do. A star is born when you walk off this stage today. A star that will carry intellectual contributions to the social and cultural fabric of your future. Don't be caught in a la-la land of perfection. Make mistakes to better yourself. Create a unique path of experiences, traveling the world and seeking different cultures, no matter how out of place you might feel, composing your own Bohemian Rhapsody. As we have evolved from a mere audience to directors, there is no telling the next script we will write or scene we will direct. What we do know is that our Academy Award of Life will will only be determined by our own personal versions of success. As future filmmakers of our movies, embracing the true spirit of the class of 2019, we will certainly find a way, or we will make one. Thank you.